Hey, you know what? I actually thought I was about to take a picture. I'm coming home from Fredericks. I just stopped there and had a drink too. Went to save a lot, grab some food. Because I'm a fat man at heart. I really didn't have nothing prepared. I was just gonna try to take a cute picture with my Jerry curl. But now that we're talking, we might as well talk about something. 35 minutes. Um, let's talk about love for your family. You got some family member that's out here jacked up on drugs or just messing their life up, man, go ahead and get in their ass, but don't leave them. Man, give them every option, but don't fucking abandon them, dude. That's what real tough love is. Tough love is loving somebody even though it's hard to. It's not cutting them off until they get their shit right. That's the stupidest shit ever. How many people go to fucking funerals and have good things to say about somebody after they die, but while they're living, they leave them alone in silence? Silence is equal to death. Don't do that shit. There is no facade between myself and God. Odd that there should be one between you and me. I'm not totally free of who I used to be. Maybe physically, but wounds and memories of tombs still flood the timeline of my mind. I wash in the river of time. I often find I'm soaking wet with regrets, fears for what I haven't accomplished yet or may never. There is no facade between myself and God. Odd that between me and you, that may not be true. I am colored in the hues of your memory of me, even so I pretend to always be fine. I'm awash in the river of time, and I rewind myself daily, swimming, sometimes sailing away. I will return to you one day, but will you recognize me? I spend time in the library of my mind trying to proofread my story. It breaks my heart not to be able to edit out all the sad parts. It's too many run-on sentences. Drama follows every comma, yet I do not wish for the empty space or a well-placed period. Writer's block and whatnot. Truthfully, I have the words, but only tears have blurred their proper spelling. The story is still compelling, but there is fear that here may be the third and final act, and whether the hero dies to thunderous applause or heartbreaking cries, he is going to bleed out on the stage. My first book that I wrote, Never got published. Poetry, two poetry books, and this is one from my rebirth. I am not completely free of who I used to be. I sojourn through the crumbling and broken parts like ancient ruins, gleaning treasure from the pain I find. Divines seek to cover some things I rediscover: brothers, lovers, family, friends. Graveyards where I died and rose again. Wise men build castles when they are young. Legacies pass from fathers to sons or daughters. Yet there remains wisdom to be found in kingdoms long broken down. Teardrops are my fiercest and most loyal teachers. I reach for my lessons like a man, trying to understand why, after all that has fallen, I still stand. Never diminished, even when rightfully so broken. Sadness unearthed, even if unspoken, but even in its silence, I know me. The me buried beneath the sea of regrets, trying to understand why I still stand. Maybe I'm something. Maybe I'm nothing. But may I be alive as long as I live. Maybe Pops didn't pray over my crib, but maybe he did. Maybe he saw that through me he could yet again live. Whatever it is, there's no excuse to give up on my dreams, as hard as that may seem. Without these things, what reason is there for sleep? Time can creep and other times sweep you off your feet. Birth today, funeral next week. It gets exactly that deep. Weep. Jesus did. John 11:35. Enjoy all the time you are alive and treasure your moments before you know it. Even they have moved on. Feelings once strong now are long gone, but it's always darkest before the dawn, Curtis Hill. Hold on. Your eyes, your look, all the things you cultivate to reveal beauty that needs no revelation. One whose eyes are not rooted in foolishness can easily see what you are or what you may be. I followed lust down its dark alleyways and alluring mazes long enough to know that few things contain as much beauty as a woman's heart. Her trust when she gives it to you, or her tears when you abuse it or lose it. And I'm sorry. Young men often fail to recognize the prize when they have truly won. And age clears clouded minds, but time waits for none. I have songs and poems for the days without you. I've done everything on this earth but doubt you, or the fact that maybe, just maybe, you deserve a better lover. Not another, but just a better me. The me I feel I can be when loved by you. What does a man to do with spilled milk but ask for another glass? Drink deep and indulge your gift. My spirit gets a lift when I dare imagine that what we are is not over, or that maybe we can truly begin. No longer just a friend, but your friend truly, loving you deeper than the eye can see. I always have and I always will, because you are a woman, and besides God Himself, the only thing I will ever need. You want to sleep with me? I want to sleep with you. Look at that view. Oh, the things I can explain to you about this window. This window represents love that won't let go. A window pane of hope that only brings pain and no. No, she is not coming. No, she does not care. No, she was not here. And no, you were not there. You are just lost, my friend. But why do you keep looking back? Because I just wanted something like that. I felt the moments when in my arms who she was, but somehow it never manifested itself into the return of love that I need. The reciprocating kind. So is she blind or is it me? I wonder what could be if the window would only see what I wanted to. Or maybe I stop looking. Maybe I'll start cooking and the food will draw close, but who knows? Right now I feel like I'm just a ghost and I'm looking at a world I can't have or touch. No one should feel so much. Just thought about that right now, freestyle poem. Last one. Catch you later.